And welcome back. We are still working in Bleak Ridge right now, and we're doing pretty good. We're over 100,000, thanks to our large, impoverished population, for better or worse. And yeah, doing pretty good. I need a nos or coffee or something. Okay. I think we've finally broken the hump the city's been in, so we're going to move on. Back to the region. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Huh. I think we should get this tile going. Dartsburg. Who names these? I guess I name these? Well, I have to be the one that names these, but man, I'm awful at naming things. See, this is why I need Twitch affiliates, so that way I can, like, use subs to name my things. Because, man, I am awful and lazy at it. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. See, the city's growing right now purely because of the regional demands placed on it. And then because of this growth, it's going to cause itself to grow because there's more jobs. You know, it's just kind of a never-ending circle of freaking jobs and money. See, I like windmills, but they're not very power dense, if that makes sense. Solar's not. Nah, solar's pretty big. Oil's too polluty. Are those really cheaty? 5. Yeah, those are pretty cheaty. I don't want that. Natural gas. You know what? We'll just keep doing windmills, I suppose. Ooh, there we go. 50 for 500. Now that's pretty cheap too. Oh my gosh. Can I just buy power from somebody? Can I do that yet? No. Just my headphones are digging in my scalp. Okay. 40,000. See, these tiles are just so dang small. How are you supposed to get super dense cities? I don't understand. Those are landmarks. I want presents. Tourist trap. Heck yeah. Put a courthouse right across the street from the hospital. Yeah, this tile's, I just can't do much, you know. Land value is pretty good. I guess I could do some more parks. Let's do this. There we go. Ooh. Bam. Really, I should not build parks in the corners of the cities, because I'm wasting 75% of the potential of the park. So it's a waste of 75% of my money. But I'm not min-maxing here. I'm just kind of building parks there. Land value is not happy. Ooh, I should build an air purifier majigger. Yeah, this baby. The problem with this is it requires perfectly flat land. There we go. That should help a little bit with land value. It doesn't do very much. You'd have to build like 10 of them to actually eliminate air pollution. but one isn't enough to take the edge off to let commercial offices grow on the heavy roads. And yeah, back to the region. I think we'll just have to keep building up all around it, and eventually the regional demands will be so much that it'll force it to grow. That's the hope. I hate that. Not only is it like small tiles, but then it's like the area that you want to build in is cut in half by this city border right here. Oh well. I could build over here, I guess. Let's do it. So I'll show you once I get in. Alright. So basically from this road up to like this corner, it'll be industry, and over here will be the transition from commercial, low density and poor people up to like super high density kind of stuff. Hopefully we can do that. This is a small tile, so we'll do what we can. I guess I'll name it after like places I know. Spartanburg. Ah, Spartang. Spartanburg. Address Spartanburg, South Carolina. If only there were actual Spartans there, or if it resembled Sparta, Greece, at all. It doesn't. Alright, so this road's going to be our border between the industry and the non-industry. Simple enough. Just do high density. Ah, it's expensive. There we go. Some kind of, not cheap ways, but ways you can kind of make these automated streets look more like what you want. Like with this, what's going to happen if you drag a zone out is it's going to continue the road in the zone up till, what was that, 5 tiles? And then it'll pop a street in. But if you wanted to, you could keep this going forever. You know. And then right here, I'm just gonna. Now, if I want a road going along here, or a street, I do this. But it won't build the intersection there because. I don't know. Alright, anyways, because we have so much industry, we can use coal. That's one nice thing about it. The cheapest, dirtiest power I can ever want. It's beautiful. I say screw the environment. That's kind of what this game is about, you know, really. It's not very eco-friendly centric, kind of. Alright. So I'm thinking we'll build, this will be our main street. Since it'll flow into the industry. Build a neighborhood on this side. Leave that gap. Build a power line. Yeah. Put some trees in. I wish these were matching trees. It's kind of frustrating. And then I need another main road going this way, so we'll just do this. Let's do some diagonals. Kind of parallel that one. But you can't really have curved lines that are parallel, can you? Well, I guess a circle inside of a circle would be parallel to the other circle, right? Is that how parallel lines work? I don't know. Oop. Because the rules are like what? Parallel line can never can never or will never intersect with another line. So if it's a circle inside of a circle, technically they're parallel, right? Yeah. Anyways, interesting banter. Only found here on Tech Dive Gaming, let me tell you. Nowhere else will you have discussions about parallel lines and circles. I want to put a straw poll in. Are circles, like a circle inside of, heck, a circle next to another circle, like circle, circle. They're parallel, right? Or do parallel lines have to be straight? I want these neighborhoods to not be connected, so we're going to do this. Oh yeah. See, that makes me happy. That's like nice. It's not symmetrical, but it's very clean. There's no wasted road. Every bit of road is necessary. Or street, I should say. There is a difference. I'll do that. We'll pull our commercial over here. Go and run this like all the way to the edge. I need to start pushing some high density, high tech industry. Excuse me. I'm very tired. All right, looking pretty good. In this earliest, like the first, like I don't know, 20,000 people in a tile or population, I really don't care too much about the details of it or getting any land value or education or anything like that going. Purely want to get the city out the ground, because you don't need to worry about that stuff. It's a lot of mistakes that people make when they first play this game. They're like, oh no, city spray means trouble ahead. That means I have to do high density. No. I mean, it'll help traffic out, technically. I don't know. He keeps telling you, oh, you need to build schools, oh, you need to build more industry, oh, you need to... Don't listen to any of this. Only if it's like a fire. You see, they're complaining about hospitals, and that's actually more valid than anything else, because hospitals bump that land value up a lot, because nobody wants to live in a place that has no hospitals. Okay. How are we going? 36. Okay, a little bit of time. Let's see here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get some water. Water is almost my first go-to, just because no rich people are going to live in a spot where they have to have a septic tank and a freaking pump in the ground. Oh, come on. Come on, game. One nice thing about small tiles is that it takes, what, 2 fire stations to cover half the dang map? 2 small fire stations, too. That's cheap. Okay, back to pipes. Just work our way up. I don't sweat the details too much. I just try to keep it about 4 to 5 spaces between the watered area and your new pipe. And that works out pretty well. I think it can actually go up to 6 away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 tiles away. But when the water gets close to its capacity for the water pump, the edges along like this 6 tile away will lose its water. It'll be the first place to lose its water. That's kind of a pain. Bam. All right, the whole tile now has water. How's our money looking? Very good. Industry is paying off. Also, with all the water, it's going to really explode. Oh, see, we're running at capacity. There. And we need a second power plant. Let's go ahead and deal with garbage Garbage will keep you from ever having not high wealth, but high density. It's like kind of like hospitals in that way. The basics: water, trash, hospitals. Then everything else comes after that, really. See this trash piling up on the streets. Oh, and power, of course. But yeah. I guess we'll do some schools. There you go, kids, right across the street from the tomato factory. Don't breathe in the tomato fumes, you're gonna die. You gotta sign this contract so you can't sue us. Alright, I like the amount of green space we have here. It's not a lot, but I'm gonna put some parks in to keep it that way. There we go. Also, up that land value. See, it's ready. It's ripe and ready. I think we're ready to build a hospital as well. With these hospitals, you want to build them, at least this big modded hospital, you have to build it on the main road because it'll have a lot of traffic. There? That's actually a pretty good spot. It's not on the main road, but I could build the road over to it. Let's do it here. Crap. There. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Get some medium wealth going in, some high wealth. Because doctors gotta live somewhere. Nothing here. Air pollution's starting to creep in. My house. Right here in the corner. Nice and secluded. There's some really rich people moving in. Heck yeah. And my buddies building their vacation homes here. Graveyard, you know what? Can go right there. It's a perfect little barrier. I'm a little bit blown out in the webcam, but I don't feel like messing with it. Let's go and do a quick save.